Good day. Good day. How are you today? I am Sue Pickering, Soul Works by Sue Pickering, and I am here to do a reading for the collective. And I am a certified soul coaching practitioner, intuitive reader, and Angelic Reiki master teacher. What do we have? Oh, strength. And I'm just going to get another card for that one. And we got the 8 of Pentacles here. Okay, so I'm feeling like there is something more you need to add into. I'm feeling relationship. Not being scared to add a little flair into it, that a piece of you, and there's just something missing in relationship. I say relationship with self, partnership, God, angels, whatever you believe in. Okay, so there's an aspect here for you to find a piece of you that is needed to, it's like adding some spice of your own magic into something. And you also got the 10 of Swords. So there's definitely it's been hard for you maybe to do this because you've been hurt, or you're still healing from something, or someone that has done something to you. But that's the old relationships. That's the past. That is the old you, but you've grown since then. You've changed since then. You know what you require, but there's something that you're holding back in a certain relationship. Okay. They're telling me there's a message here for you personally. With the birds are giving you messages. There's something more for you to see, to understand, something more that you need to realize, that you do have something to give to the relationship, whether it's yourself or whatever, right? But there is something that maybe you are not believing that you have because you've been torn down, or there's something here for you to add that you maybe are scared to add of your own. I am seeing pink light over here again. What is that telling me? I don't know. There's just something here that you don't maybe believe that you should add to, that you can give to, this partnership. Or I am not sure. They're just not really here. A journey, either physical or mental. Yes, because I just dropped a card here. Just hold on. There's something here for you that you've been hurt in the past, so you're carrying that into, moving forward. But what happened over here is not necessarily going to happen here. Okay, if there's aspects that you are protecting yourself, they're showing me this protection, this space where we're bringing old aspects into new relationships. Okay, vacation, it's the kite. But I'm just feeling like more time with yourself to allow yourself to heal is going to bring in new messages, new awareness. Okay, there is something here with that. And I'm seeing a triangle. So I don't know if you've been caught in like they're saying, caught in a triangle, where there's been people on the outside of you prior that have hurt you. So you're just not giving it your all. But they're showing me with the Eight of Pentacles, if you move and give it, you know, your full self, your authentic self, that is where you're going to shine. The relationship is going to shine as soon as you can make a decision to give it your all. Okay, fight like a girl. So they're just showing me for you to, and that doesn't mean that if you're male listening to this, it doesn't mean it's not. There's no gender here. They're just showing me, show your nurturing side. Okay, they're showing me with this strength, you have so much power. We don't realize that the strength card isn't just about being strong and getting through hard times. The strength card is about you having this magic within you that can tame a lion, that can, bring people in and make a difference in their lives. And you're like the leader. And if you want these relationships to be strong, then you need to put in your own energy into it, your own skills, your own knowledge, all of it, your own love. 10 of Wands. So really, you've got two tens here. 10 of Wands is taking away the burden of, your past, taking it off and not having it part of this new relationship or this new partnership, this new friendship, this new connection to self. They're saying you have the key to open the door, but you're choosing to carry the load. Okay. And then you have 5 of Cups. You're focusing on the negative things. You're focusing on what isn't, what has happened in the past, all of those things. And the Star, it's you. This is your time now to shine, but you have to put in your own energy into it, where it's not an energy of fear, an energy of waiting for the shoe to fall. This could do with any kind of relationship. Okay, it's not just, partners. It is all, everything. 4 of Cups, really seeing that Spirit has a lot to offer when you can really put your own love into something. Okay, the Hermit, come out reversed. Okay, so really seeing that, you going inward is going to help you heal these aspects of what's happened in the past. But they're saying that because it came out reversed, it's time to come out of hermit mode. It's time to just allow yourself to shine and do the, if you feel like you're not done the healing, do it within, those parameters of shining. And as each day comes, heal what is brought up. Okay. Oh, and take the step. The Fool, letting go of the old patterns, the old thoughts, the old romance, the old what you thought it should have been. Yeah, and stepping forward, even blindly, is what they're saying. Stepping forward blindly. 4 of Swords, making sure that you are, doing your own due diligence. When you need to step away and have some quiet time, you step away, get your thoughts, get the messages, but you still have to put that energy into this partnership, this relationship, this friendship, whatever this is. Okay. They're just saying you don't need to separate yourself and be alone. You can have your alone time within the relationship. as long as you're being authentic and as long as you are putting your own magic into it. Okay, it's time to close the door on the old story. The old story. This is an old. It's yes, it's happened. You've gone through the things, but it's time to put it to bed. It's time to close the door on it. It's time to move on, and you have the key to open the next door. And it's entirely up to you to do that, to fulfill it, and step into it with your own love, with your own knowledge, with your own, because you have a lot to give. And they're just showing me you're not giving all of you to these new partnerships, these new friendships, dance. So they're just showing me for you to move and rhythm. That's funny, together. They're just showing me use your knowledge. You have some knowledge here, some awareness, some skills. But they're telling me for you to beat your own drum. And if you love me because I'm this way, you love me. If not, then maybe we're not meant to be friends together, whatever. Okay. But there's just something here for you to create something beautiful, because they're showing me fire. And when they show me fire, it's all about creation to, the past has been destroyed, and create now. It's letting go of one and opening the door to another. Whoa, that came out fast. Go with the flow, paddle on. Okay. 42, which is change. Maybe you're moving into uncertainty, but that's okay, because if you continue to do you, then the people that are meant for you will find you, because you're being authentic and real, and you figure it out as you go. But if you never put your own spice into it, then it will never be what it needs to be, and you'll continue with the same relationships. You'll continue with the same patterns, all of those things that happen with friendships and relationships. Okay, this could do with work, partnership as well, people at work. Yeah, walking away from the old past, and knowing that, trusting that things are better in the future. But if you are not putting your own abilities into it, your own spice, then like I said, it's going to be the same repeated pattern. Ace of Pentacles, planting roots in who you are, planting roots in all that can be for these new partnerships. And don't reminisce. Six of Cups is all about reminiscing the past, bringing up your old, thoughts, your old patterns, your old, this happened, so I can't do this anymore. That's a story we tell ourselves. They're telling you to get out of that old pattern, okay? And not just only think of the future. King of Cups. Wow. Beautiful. Absolute new relationship. Understanding someone that is trustworthy, that you are not allowing them completely in, or you're not showing them who you truly are, because you're worried it's not going to work out, because that's what happened in the past. Okay. They're saying, no, that's not what this is about. This is about you seeing what something can be, if you can be completely open and can be completely yourself. And you will notice that there is a lot of compassion there for you, for who you are and what you can contribute to this friendship, relationship, whatever that might be. That is what I have for today. Thank you again for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like your own reading, please click on in the description, and you can book it there. Thank you, and have a beautiful day. Much love.